Welcome to First Day Comics Picks of the Week. I am your host, Kenny, and today I'm writing solo. The Hands is out of town on a meeting, so you just get my happy face and just these hands. So, since it's just me, I'm going to do a couple of books for my picks of the week because it shouldn't just be one. You can't just have one Pringle. You can't just have one comic. So let me give you a little bit more to possibly get into. So, my first pick of the week, The Life of Captain Marvel. First of all, the Captain Marvel trailer looked amazing. Second of all, this story continues to be amazing. I don't want to spoil this issue. You need to read it just for the last page itself. Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, can't just punch all of her problems. This is a really good story about Carol and her family, and how it relates to her being who she is as a hero. So, you may want to pick it up, because the last page is crazy, it's so good, and originally, it was almost my first pick of the week, but then I read something else, and it was just like, choices. Second pick, Dick Tracy, by Mike Allred. Honestly, by a lot of Allreds. Mike Allred, I like how there's an Allred little 3 there, because yeah, there were a couple of Allreds all over the story, and it was amazing. Lee and Michael on the story, and the Laura Allred on the colors. I almost said the stencils. That's not how that works, because penciler was Rich Tommaso, and let me tell you, Dick Tracy was amazing. It somehow managed to feel modern, but still keep that classic look, feel, and just tone. Dick Tracy never goes out of style. I'm sorry. I'm a huge Dick Tracy fan, so I was really excited to read this, and I was pleasantly surprised at how good it was. And I shouldn't be, because Mike Allred, the Allreds just do good stuff. Their art's always fun. So, this is a cool story. Check it out. Amazing stuff. Immortal Hulk is my next pick, and this continues the story of Bruce Banner and the Hulk. Redefining the Hulk is something that you wouldn't think would be interesting to do. But Al Ewing has found a way to make just Bruce Banner's story and the Hulk story feel not just like a horror type of film, but also a mystery and just kind of suspenseful, because it's just got to get more into the psyche of not just Bruce Banner, but how the Hulk works by night. So, really cool story. Check it out. Continues to be fun. West Coast Avengers number 2, Brodok. Who is Brodok, and why is Tigra so tall? Kelly Thompson continues to write a fun story with West Coast Avengers, so check out this title. Also, this is one of the books people have been talking about for a while now. Batman Damned, Lee Bermejo, Brian Azzarello, part of the DC label. I don't want to talk too much about it because I'll spoil it. This is... Everybody would tell you that there's dark takes on Batman. This may be the darkest take, possibly, on Batman, just because of where they kind of go with some of the stuff with his parents, and then Bruce himself, and the cameos. The cameos. Can't tell you what happens, because there's some interesting stuff going down in this book. Right, Zach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle Batman.
Oh! I was going to try to bring that up. Anyway, yes, if you must know, Batman Damned is for adults only, 18 and up, because there's some bat things hanging around.
Yeah. No, there.
Hey, family story, young man. Anyway.
All the way.
Oh my gosh. So, my pick of the week wasn't even a book I was originally going to consider reading, because I just enjoyed the original story so much. I wanted Wolverine to stay dead for a little bit longer. Let that death last. I mean, we still have Old Man Logan around. But, Charles Soule, you did it to me again. Return of Wolverine is my pick of the week. And Wolverine is back, and he knows nothing. And besides the fact that he's wearing a costume that he has claws, and he's not even sure about that. no spoilers. But oh man, Wolverine's new costume is amazing! Shouts out to Steve McNiven on the new costume look for Wolverine. This has to stay Wolverine's costume for like 5 years now. Even if they happen to put it in different colors, it has to stay. The costume itself has to stay that design because it looks so dope. The story here: Wolverine's back, but he's not sure where he is or what happened. He's still trying to figure out why everybody thinks he's this big bad killer, which is hilarious. Like, he knows he's tough and he can do amazing things, but he's not sure why and if he really should. And yeah, this is the story I was waiting for, but I was hoping to wait a little bit longer for. But after reading it, I'm happy it's here, and I'm ready for issue 2. So shout out to Soul and McNiven for once again making Wolverine interesting to really get into. That's no knock on X-23 and the Honey Badger. They're amazing. And honestly, I kind of wish they'd stayed around, that Wolverine stayed dead longer so we can enjoy those guys. But so it was good to have the original around. So yeah, those are my picks of the week. Hopefully next week, Mr. Hands will join me and he'll give you guys his retro pick. Anyway, stay safe and have a good afternoon and evening. Good night.